boys and girls. I'm so excited to read you this new story. The title of the story is How a Seed Grows, and it's by author Helene Jordan, and it's illustrated, which means the illustrator does the pictures, by Loretta Krupski.
In this story, our main character and her friend discover the life cycle of a seed. Now they have an experiment inside the book where they plant 12 seeds. Boys and girls, you are not going to be planting 12 seeds this week, but we did send home some seeds for you to plant. You're going to plant your seeds in a pot that we put in a bag for you. But this little girl and her friend, they are putting their seeds in something different. So let's see what she plants her seeds in, and you're going to get a chance to plant your seeds just like her. But your experiment will be a little bit different than her. Let's see what she does. A seed is a little plant. It is a plant that has not started to grow. Apple trees, daisies, carrots, and corn, clover, and wheat all grow from seeds. Here is a tree seed. Someday it will be a tree like this. Here is a flower seed. Someday it will be a flower like this. Some seeds grow slowly. These are seeds of oak trees. An oak tree grows very, very slowly. Suppose you planted an oak tree seed. You would be a father or a mother or even a grandfather or a grandmother, and the oak tree would still be growing. I wonder which one of these people planted the oak tree. I don't think, he looks like she's planting her oak tree here, but maybe one of these people planted this tree. While some seeds grow slowly, some seeds grow fast. This is a bean seed. It grows very fast. It grows so fast that it becomes a bean plant in just a few weeks. You can plant bean seeds yourself. We used pole beans. You can use pole beans, bush beans, or lima beans. You can plant the seed in eggshells, tin cans, old cups, or little flower pots. Be sure that your containers have holes in the bottom. So boys and girls, this is where the experiment is going to be different than ours, but I'll still read the story so you can see how she does it. We used eggshells. We used a pencil to make holes in the eggshells. We filled 12 eggshells with soil like this. We made a hole in the soil with a finger like this. When you've made a hole in the soil, plant the bean seeds in it. Plant one seed in each hole, and then cover the seed with soil. Sprinkle the soil carefully with a little water. Number the shells. Write the number 1 on the first shell. Put the number 2 on the next shell. Keep going until all of the shells are numbered from 1 to 12. I like how these friends are working together. Maybe if you have someone at home to work together, they can help you with planting your seeds in your pot. Put all the eggshells in an egg carton. Put the carton in sunlight on a windowsill. Some bean seeds grow faster than others. Our seeds begin to grow in 3 days. Your bean seeds will take a little longer. You won't be able to see your seeds growing yet. They start to grow under the soil where you can't see them. Water your seeds a little every day. The water soaks into the seeds and the seeds begin to grow. More water soaks into the seeds get fatter and fatter. I just want to give you a little caution, boys and girls. Even though you're doing less seeds than these friends, don't give your seeds too much water or they'll drown and they won't get enough air. Wait for 3 days Now, we're not going to do this part, but I wanted to show you the stages of a seed in the soil, but I don't want you to check out your stages of the seed when it's in the real soil at your house. Let it grow and see it develop, and don't touch it, or excuse me, don't unearth it. Don't take it out of the ground. So wait for 3 days and then dig up seed number 1. It may be soft, it may be fat, maybe it will look the same as it did before. Soon the seed will grow fat and the skin will pop off. In 2 more days, dig up seed number 2. So remember, we're not digging up our seeds. We're going to let them be. But I'm just reading the story to tell you. I'm reading the story to tell you what's happening underneath the ground. Maybe it will look different now. Maybe the skin of the seed will be loose. This is an exciting part. Now a root starts to grow. And in our experiment with the bag and the paper towel, this is where you're going to be able to see this part. So we've taken this book and we've divided it into 2 experiments. You're going to be able to see this part in your bag with your seeds in the window. And then we're also planting seeds. Now a root starts to grow. The root grows from one side of the bean seed. The root pushes down into the soil, down and down. Dig up seed number 3. Can you see the root? Does it look like this? If you do not see a root, wait for another day. Then dig up seed number 4. After a few more days, dig up seed number 5. Something else is happening. Little root hairs will be growing from the big root. They look like tiny white hairs. They are called root hairs. Day after day, the roots and root hairs push down into the soil. Day after day, the bean seeds are pushed up. The soil is pushed aside. Watch your seeds. Soon you will see pale shoots push through the soil. A shoot is the beginning of a green plant. A shoot grows towards the sun. Watch your seeds. Some may have come through the ground. Some may have broken open. Some of your seeds may have not started to grow. How many are growing? Count them. The bean seeds grow fast. The shoots turn green. The leaves comes next. Now your bean seeds are bean plants. They look like this. How many of your bean seeds are bean plants? And you can see that they're about this tall now. A seed needs many things to grow. It needs soil and water and sun. Ooh, you know, one thing they didn't mention is that the seeds need air to grow. What a beautiful picture, boys and girls. If a seed has